Check this out. Man, it is a beautiful fall day here in Minnesota. If you are experiencing Minnesota like we are, you're kind of impressed, right? This has really been a fun fall for us, nice and warm. But I wanted to thank you for joining us. We're coming back on our revisiting series, and we're going to continue it. Today, we're going to go to multiple stops, and we're going to show off a lot of pondless waterfalls. But the theme is, I wanted you to see what it looks like for the average homeowner in the fall with their water feature. So we haven't done hardly any stops to check on these. We just want to see what they look like so you know what it looks like when you have one at your home. So this is what your average water feature is going to look like come fall. It looks awesome, doesn't it? The water's nice and clear. They did some updating with some nice plants on it. I love how they planted it, really. That's one of the things that got me so excited about working with the garden center is they know how to plant things. This was an honor. This was something that Chris Wilson had set up for us to help Gertens start selling aquascape products. I love it. It's a small mini pondless waterfall, but it is perfect for just about any setting. You could have this in your front yard. You could have it nestled up in your backyard close to your deck. I just love the way it turned out. And what I love is that they're adding color to it by just bringing in a couple pumpkins, a purple mum. It sets it up perfectly for the fall, so we get some cool colors that really represent our fall and make it pop. I'm honored that they let us put our sign here. This has already led to us getting multiple water features. In fact, we're working on project 9 right now, but project number 10 is because they saw this sign and they're going to be calling us. So our next project in line found us from Gertens here. So this has always been an honor to me. I've wanted to work with Gertens since the day I walked in here for the first time. I've driven by it for, I don't know, 20 some years before we had the chance to work with them. But thanks to Chris Wilson with Aquascape, we had the opportunity to do this. And I think it's gonna lead to us being able to do some more water features with them. And after looking at it, feeling how natural it feels, I think you can get a good sense of why they wanna work with us in the future. But this does a really good job of showing you what things are looking like as they start going dormant, right? It's still fun to look at, it's still beautiful, still producing that sound. But what a good idea to just bring in a couple of pumpkins, just a $50 in some sprucing up, and it'll pop for the rest of the season. So if you have a water feature and fall's coming up and it's starting to look like it's going dormant and you'd love a way to make it pop again, don't be afraid to call us. because we want to help spruce it up and help you enjoy it all the way through Thanksgiving if possible. And a good way to do that is just by adding a couple of these fall colors, pumpkins, some mums, what are the little, I don't know, there's all sorts of things. Gourds is what the word I was looking for. Squashes, things like that. So get yourself down to Gertens. They have all their stuff right now, and you're gonna wanna check out how to spruce up your feature for just the last month of enjoyment here. And this is a good way to do it. Oh man, I'm sitting in the sun with my hat off, my sunglasses off, just kind of soaking in that sound of running water. I'm sitting on a patio that the wizard oversaw, made sure that the quality was done properly. And it is so fun to come back 3 years later and see that it hasn't moved at all. That's one of the things I love about working with Justin is he cares so much about quality that we can say with confidence that we can do anything for you guys, and we know that it's going to withstand the test of time. But this is a project we had the chance to create 3 years ago, and I just love it because when we pulled up, you can see that they love their water feature. Check this out. And it's not just a patio we did for them. We did this awesome spillway bowl set. And what a great way to say to the neighborhood, come and talk to us, come and visit with us. We want company, we want to get to know you. And just look at how inviting this is. I love the blue tone of these spillway bowls against that superior stone. It really makes it pop. And that's producing a really nice sound. Another thing I love is that they've done a really good job of decorating, where they've got some nice sculptures, some good color to make things pop, but not overbearing, right? So it's not that your eye doesn't want to go and look at the beautiful water feature, but it complements it in such a great way. And then the way they set it up for fall, I mean, how beautiful is this? I love the little hay bales and the gourds and the pumpkins, and just like I was saying at Gertens is, you still have a chance to make your water feature pop. You can still enjoy this until Thanksgiving, and look how good it's looking. The water feature comes alive at night. They've got underwater lights on this, so it really looks cool. And what I love about the way we got the spillway bowl to work is we got the two bowls at different heights, but we made sure to pitch it so all the water is really going towards the front. So as you're walking up the driveway, as you're pulling up to this property, you're seeing that water crash over the bowl, and it's producing a nice, rich sound, so it looks awesome. But that's not all. We also did a water feature in the backyard. So let's go check out the Pondless waterfall we did for them at the same time in the backyard. Check this out. And man, as we come back here, I am just loving this water feature. I can't wait to see as these junipers continue to grow in, but look at that juniper at the very top, the way that it's growing around those boulders. That's what we really love, is when our plants start growing around these boulders, so your eye goes to the boulders and it kind of takes away that rocky feel. This water feature is perfect for the setting. I mean, you can already see they've got their cushions out. They use this patio a lot. It's producing a nice sound right here. They've got a privacy fence. Can you just imagine how this could transport you to your own little personal vacation destination spot? This is yours. And just look at this backdrop. It doesn't get much better than that. And this sound is super rich. It's just throwing all this sound right at the home. So they crack their windows open. That sound's gonna penetrate right through the house. And it's a calming sound. It's not overbearing. And this is what your water feature is gonna look like in the fall. You can already see they've had to cut back a couple of plants. Some of these things got cut back, getting ready for the fall. But they also still have some annual planters, and they've got a couple of knickknacks added to it. I love the way that pine, that's called a jack pine, is growing out over the water. That looks so natural to me. Oh man, this is looking fantastic. I can't wait to keep coming back year after year. So to our clients, thank you so much for letting us come back and see it. And thank you so much for loving it and taking care of it. It means the world to us that our art is enjoyed and people love it. So man, exciting. See why I love my job? If you have not yet, now's a good time to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to tune in weekly, because we're always giving you fresh content. Sometimes we're revisiting our water features. A lot of times you're gonna watch us take, well, a blank slate like what was here before and then transform your yard. So we really wanna show you what's possible. That's a big theme of our channel, is to just give you an idea what you could potentially do with your own property. And then we wanna show you that water features are fun. I'm having so much fun coming back and checking these out. It's fun for us to work with our team to build these, to have an opportunity to be creative, and then to come back and see that our clients love what we did for them. Does it get any more fun than that? I haven't found another job that's this fun yet. That's why I love my career. Check this out. In this case, we have over 30,000 pounds of material we've brought in, and you can see it's going to be heavy-duty construction, but it's very necessary for us to tell the story. Remember, our style is to try and make it feel like a glacier melted through your backyard and left behind this awesome waterfall. So I'm loving it. We've got some real cool things happening here, twists and turns with the water. The angle to look at it from up on their deck is nearly perfect. There's so many cool things going on here. So as you're watching this, you know, we added a couple of little decorations just so that we can kind of get some color to pop. And one of the things we're seeing is that we're gonna be able to help our clients by educating them on how we can plant a little bit closer to their water feature and really help some of those creepers and crawlers start breaking up some of the gravel and rocks. But they've done an excellent job of really setting the stage, keeping the low-lying stuff in the front, low growers. They've got some beautiful color popping, and then they did a really good job of setting the high stuff in the back. That tall grass, wispy grass in the wind looks so awesome. So I just love what they've done. You can tell that we were here because of this awesome waterfall, but other than that, you can hardly tell we were here. The grass is now grown in. It looks beautiful. And sitting here, I can easily see myself drifting away, especially at night, come 10 o'clock when the lights come on and that road traffic has really died down. This is gonna feel like, again, you're in your own private paradise. And that's one of the things we love to do for our clients, is to create something very unique for them that's custom made. This is a one-of-a-kind piece of artwork that only they have. And they were so gracious to us during the build. They gave us a beautiful meal. We got to know them and hang out on the deck a little bit. Just awesome people. And I love just coming back and seeing that it's well loved. Again, their patio furniture is all set up still, looking out at this. And it's just been enhanced, you know, I just love it. I could go on and on about it, but this looks like something you might want in your yard. Please give us a call. We'd love the chance to create for you. The number's 952-454-3101. I'm Nick the Pond King, and this is something my team can create for you. Isn't this awesome? I love my job. We are Pond King Water Gardens, where we create living works of art, 1 yard at a time.